Guys, something incredible will happen. Beerus will get his old friend who is a puppy, but this animal is very special and will help Goku to control his new transformation next to the beautiful girl Yamoshi. Did you know that Beerus had a puppy? Well, you'll see everything now, so leave your like. Let's hit the goal of 3,000 likes for me to release the next episode in the sequence. Done all this? Well, come with me. In the 6th universe. Currently in the 6th universe, more precisely on the planet of the God of Destruction, it was possible to see Champa and Vados eating some goodies that had been made by the humans of their universe. The God of Destruction and his angel were relaxing while eating until suddenly a pillar of energy arrived at the place, making Champa and Vados look towards the pillar. The angel of Champa, Vados, was the first to recognize who her visitors were. The twin brother of Vados had arrived in the 6th universe together with the twin brother of Champa, and beyond them there was Goku and a person that Vados didn't know. But from the energy that the angel was feeling, that person seemed to be very powerful. In addition to probably being the person that her brother had spoken to her some time ago about. The person who went along with Whis, Beerus, and Goku. It was a woman with white hair and she was wearing a God of Destruction costume. Vados knew right away who that woman was. Vados thought, so this woman who is releasing this divine energy must be Yamoshi, the first Saiyan who got the power of a deity. My brother had said that Yamoshi was strong, but looking at now, she is much stronger than I thought. And this Saiyan is also wearing the 7th universe God of Destruction suit. So that means she has become the goddess of temporary destruction, or became a definitive destruction goddess. And from what Wiz said, Mr. Beerus won't stay in the destroyer post for long. And that's a shame, since Beerus is nice. But just like Mr. Champa, he's a terrible God of Destruction. The angel thought before sighing and looking lightly at her current God of Destruction that just as Beerus did not do his job correctly, Champa would probably be exchanged for someone from the 6th universe in the future. Vados thought, thinking about it, who do I know from the 6th universe who could be a good God of Destruction? Maybe Mr. Hit will take the job, since he's a famous assassin who doesn't mind killing. Hit isn't a lunatic who goes around killing everyone just because they made fun of him or because of the food he ate wasn't tasty enough. Anyway, Mr. Hit could be a good option. Maybe some Saiyan like Kaba? No, he's too good to leave destroying planets and entire civilizations. Even if it's for the development of the universe, I doubt Caulifla and Kale would accept it. After all, one loves to fight with strong people, and the other only fights when he really needs to. So the best option would be Master Hit himself. I think I'll go after him to help him train, so that Hit can succeed Mr. Champa. The angel thought, planning who she would train to be able to replace Champa in the position of God of Destruction of the 6th universe. Hit would be a good God of Destruction, at least a lot better than Champa. Champa said, Beerus, what did you come to my universe to do this time, my dear brother? Because I have a slight impression that you didn't come to talk to me, even less to eat something. In fact, if you want, there's a little sweet called pudding over there on the table, said the current God of Destruction of the 6th universe while sitting down, approached his twin brother and greeted him. Beerus said, sorry brother, I didn't come to talk to you or eat something like the last few times I came to your universe. This time I came to your universe to take Akon and take him back to the 7th universe, so that Akon can train Son Goku, so that he's able to maintain his new transformation. And with that he can use Excalibur to defeat an enemy that is threatening our universe, and possibly the other universes, said the current God of Destruction of the 7th universe while looking at the Saiyan behind Goku. Goku had Excalibur on his back and was using Ultra Instinct to be able to maintain the Excalibur on his back. Because without the power of Ultra Instinct, the sword would already be on the ground because it is extremely heavy for someone who does not have such strong and pure divine power. Vados spoke. The holy sword Excalibur? I thought it was lost millennia ago, after our father eliminated all the evil beings that were in the past. How did you find it? And why do you need the most powerful weapon that our father created in the past? Asked the angel to her twin brother, who was walking towards him. Whis said, in a nutshell, we found out that Excalibur was on planet Earth, so Mr. Goku managed to pull it off the ground. But by doing that, Goku got a new transformation. But he couldn't keep this new transformation active for a long time. And without this transformation, Goku cannot handle Excalibur. And because of that, we came here, said the angel while looking at his twin sister, who was surprised by all the new information. Champa said, and by the way, who is this woman wearing her Beerus clothes? Don't tell me you finally got a woman, asked the God of Destruction of the 6th universe while looking at Yamoshi, who was further back looking at the planet of the God of Destruction. Yamoshi never got to visit the planet of the God of Destruction of the 6th universe, but she knew that all planets were identical regardless of the universe. Beerus said, "No, that over there is Yamoshi, the goddess of temporary destruction of the 7th universe. As you can see, I'm very weak physically and mentally because of the last battle I had to face two beings whose powers and strengths were equal to of a God of Destruction. And as you can see, I was defeated, and I just wasn't killed because these beings let me live, so I need someone to take my place during my recovery. And by the way, those same enemies that I ended up facing will go after the other gods of destruction, and that includes you, Champa. And after thinking about it, I conclude that Akon has to train Goku so that he can learn to control his new power, and just end up defeating all beings from another dimension at once," spoke the current God of Destruction of the 7th universe while looking at Yamoshi. Then Beerus looked at his brother, who had a slight blush on his cheeks, showing that he had been enchanted by Yamoshi, and Beerus realized that at the same time it wasn't time to think or talk about it. Vado spoke. "Well, your pet Akon may be on one of those planets in the 6th universe, because earlier I had seen him going to one of those planets, so he could sleep peacefully, because Mr. Champa was complaining too loudly about some futile things, and without the slightest importance," said the angel, looking at Beerus, who sighed when he heard that. Beerus spoke. "Akon, come here now," the current God of Destruction of the 7th universe shouted, causing a large amount of energy to be expelled by his voice that ended up echoing everywhere. It didn't take long, and suddenly everyone felt an energy coming from one of the planets of the God of Destruction. And soon everyone could see a flash of violent energy flying out of the planet and going at high speed in the direction of Beerus. When Akon approached, he ended up stopping in front of Beerus, and with that, everyone could see a small dog, similar to a wolf, and wearing a similar outfit to Beerus, that was now floating in front of Beerus' master. Akon spoke. "It's been a while since we've seen each other, Master Beerus. What can I do for you today?" asked the wolf while looking at his current master Beerus. Then Akon took a look at Yamoshi while looking at the angel, Whis, who just waved his hand discreetly. Beerus said, "I need you to train that Saiyan, Akon. His name is Son Goku, and he is the new wielder of Excalibur. And to use that sword, he needs to control a power that he got recently, and you in the past helped me to control my power. So you should be able to train Son Goku in time, so that he can defeat Hiroki. He was responsible for these scars of mine. This Hiroki is dangerous and must be defeated as soon as possible. So I came to ask for your help, Akon," said the current God of Destruction to his pet, that after hearing it started to float towards Goku and started circling the Saiyan as if he were sizing him up. Akon said, "Son Goku's problem is very simple to solve. I won't take too long with him. Apparently Son Goku doesn't know how to use a sword properly. Let me train him in these two aspects. So Saiyan, it's better you get ready because my trainings are very heavy. And since you don't have much time, I'm going to increase the training by 10 times. So let's get started. Soon," said the wolf, smiling in an evil way, and before Goku could react, he ended up receiving a headbutt from Akon that made Goku fly. An Excalibur sword ended up falling from Goku's back. With that, we'll end today's video. If you want to see the continuation of this incredible story, leave a lot of likes in the video and comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you on another day, guys.